2025 was the year that I got back into reading. I bought a Kindle on Prime Day in July. Between July and December, I read 35 books, and that is a lot for someone that had not picked up a book in years. It means that I've stuck to a lot of like lighthearted romance young adult novels, but these are the titles that got me back into reading if that's one of your goals for 2026. First one I read was Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. I read so many of her books, and then I switched over to some Emily Henry. I read Funny Story and Happy Place, and then someone recommended me The Paradise Problem. I remember really liking that one. I read all of those Mile High Chicago series. That was very bingeable. I think I read those in like 4 days. I also read Every Summer After and These Summer Storms. And then it was 4 more Abby Jimenez, Yours Truly, The Friend Zone, The Happy Ever After Playlist, and Life's Too Short. I love a series. I tried to do the Elle Kennedy like hockey one. Not really for me. Favorite book of all time for the entire year was The Wedding People. Over the holidays, I read The Most Wonderful Crime of the Year by Allie Carter, and I became obsessed with her. And then I read her spy romance series. Technically, I read that over New Year's, so some of the books have already trickled into January. But my last book of the year was The Blonde Identity by Allie Carter, and I really liked it. There's some other books in there that I just honestly wouldn't recommend. If I start a book, I'm gonna finish it simply for my Kindle stats, but nothing notable. I used to think Kindles and e-readers were something you bought when you were already avidly into reading, but truly this format of book got me back into reading, and it might seem kind of counterproductive to invest $100+ into a hobby that you're just like not into. But if you are an iPad baby at your core, you love a screen, you love a swipe, then you will love a Kindle because it really just hits those same serotonin points in your brain. Dopamine points, I don't even know what's going on up there. All I know is that I love reading now. I can swipe, I can see how long it's going to take me to finish a chapter. It learns your reading speed. It has truly like changed the reading game for me. I have Kindle Unlimited, and I also have it set up with my local library so I can reserve books, put stuff on hold, and then send it to my Kindle. I'm Kindle's #1 unofficial unpaid spokesperson, and I'm so excited to see how many books I can read this year.